Welcome to this video tutorial on Rosetta Stone, one of the many online resources accessible to members of the Dal des Amous Public Library. Rosetta Stone is known for its immersive learning method, teaching you a new language in the same way you learned your first language, by connecting words to real-world objects and concepts. This helps you think in your new language from the very beginning. To begin, go to the library's main website. Once there, click on the Resources button in the main navigation bar. Then scroll down and click on the Rosetta Stone logo. To access Rosetta Stone, you'll need to enter your 14-digit library card number as well as your password. After a successful login, you'll be redirected to the Rosetta Stone platform. If you're a first-time user, you'll need to create an account. Enter an email address of your choice and create a password that contains at least 6 letters and 1 number. Creating an account will allow you to save your progress and continue lessons from where you left off. Make sure you note your login and password information. You will need it whenever you log back in to continue your lessons. You will also need to select the language you wish to learn. You are not restricted to learning only one language at a time, but whenever you want to switch from one language to another, you will need to log out of the resource, go back into the login page, and select a different language. For purposes of this tutorial, we'll select Italian. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to your dashboard, ready to start your learning journey. Click on Launch Rosetta Stone Foundations to get started. When logging in and selecting a language for the first time, Rosetta Stone will prompt you to select your course. Most beginners will find Standard to be the best choice, but the Extended and Reading and Writing Focus options can prove interesting to those who already have a base in the language. For today's example, let's select Standard. We are now at the Lesson 1 tab. The core lesson is 30 minutes long. Let's launch it by clicking Start. Rosetta Stone will then ask you about your voice type. You're not obligated to enable speech activities, but if you want to improve your pronunciation, you should input this information. You will then be prompted to test your microphone. Again, this is optional. Those who wish to work on their accent may follow the steps. Those that prefer concentrating on learning for now can continue without the speech option for the session. For simplicity's sake, we'll proceed without the microphone option.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Una bambina. Un bambino. Un bambino.
As you can see, Rosetta Stone begins with short words and images, then prompts you to associate the correct word with the correct image.
Una bambina.
La bambina mangia. La bambina beve. Il bambino mangia. Il bambino beve.
Una bambina. Un bambino.
La bambina beve. Il bambino beve. La bambina mangia. Il bambino mangia.
Una donna. Un uomo. Una donna.
As you can see, Rosetta Stone's method is highly visual. As the exercises go on, you'll continue to see a series of images on screen. A native speaker will say a word or phrase, and when prompted, your task is to click on the picture that matches what you hear. This is how the program teaches you to associate concepts directly with the new language without relying on your native tongue for translation. As you spend more and more time in the lesson, your vocabulary and your ability to form basic phrases will improve.
Un uomo. Una donna. Un uomo. L'uomo beve.
The exercises will gradually increase in complexity. You may be asked to match text to an image, complete a phrase, or combine different elements to form a sentence. The goal is to build on what you've learned in a logical progression. At any time, you can click back to home, which will take you back to the lesson tab. From there, you can opt to log out by clicking here. At a later time, when you log back in, you can pick up right where you left off. Beyond the core lessons, Rosetta Stone offers a variety of extra resources to enhance your learning. Click on Explore All Content to access those resources. Depending on the language you selected, some courses will feature live lessons or on-demand videos. There are even stories, which are short, engaging narratives to practice your reading and listening skills. There's also something called the Audio Companion. The Audio Companion is perfect for learning on the go. These are audio-only lessons that reinforce what you've learned in your core units, great for listening to in the car or using a mobile device while you're out for a walk. As you can see, Rosetta Stone is a tremendous resource for language learning, using a method that will help you learn quickly and efficiently. Whether you are a beginner, someone who's looking to improve existing language skills, or even someone who was once fluent in a language, stopped speaking it some time ago, and would like to regain fluency, Rosetta Stone will help you achieve your goal. This concludes our brief tour of Rosetta Stone. We encourage you to continue to explore this resource and get started on your next language learning journey. If you have any questions or need further assistance to access or use this resource, write to us at bibliothèque@ddo.qc.ca. Goodbye, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen, and arrivederci.